Hello friends. Today we are going to study about a line and a line segment. Line and a line segment. So first let us study what is a point. A point is nothing but a dot. A simple dot which we are most familiar with. A point can be represented by using alphabetical letters. So this point, I can name it as capital A. So when a number of points are placed one after the other, then it forms a line. So what is a line? A line is nothing but a set of points which are kept one after the other. Now, how to represent a line? Let us consider this as a line. Line can extend from both the directions infinitely. Now to show this infinity, we need to have some symbolic representation. And this representation is by arrows. So when I represent a line by an arrow, this arrow says that the line is extending from this side infinitely and it is also extending from this side infinitely ahead. So line has no limits. It can be extended equally from both the directions. Now how to represent this line? So for representation, we use small alphabetical letters like small l, small m, small n. So I am representing this line as small l. So what should we call this line as? Line L. Now there is another way of representing this line L. Consider the 2 points on this line, as line is nothing but a set of points. So let us consider this point A and point B on the line. So line L can now also be said as line AB by considering the points A and B on this line. Now, what is a line segment? Line segment is also a set of points which is arranged in a particular orderly manner. But it is not infinite as a line. It has restrictions. So, considering this line segment, it is restricted between these 2 points shown here. Let us consider this point as Z and this point as X. So this line is restricted between the point Z and X. We cannot extend this line further. So this becomes our segment. Segment cannot be extended further. It is restricted between 2 points. Now how to represent a segment? To represent a segment, we use the word seg. This seg means a segment. Seg ZX. Or we can also write it as seg XZ. Now what does this X represent here? X represents the initial point. We are starting our segment from point X and we are ending it at Z. So this is the representation of a line segment. Now what is the basic difference between line and a line segment? So the first point of difference is that line can be extended in both the directions equally. It is infinite. Whereas segment is restricted between these 2 points. This is the first major difference. Second difference is that a line is represented by small letters, line L, and a segment is represented by the word seg between those 2 points where the segment is defined. So, thank you guys. Do comment your views.